Hello and welcome back to Spider-Man.
Here it is, the records room.
Surf the web, surf the web.
Shut up, Brock, we don't have time.
Parker, wait, could it be?
Could what?
Yes, we sense our other.
Who? Since who?
It's our other, the symbiote known as Carnage. We must stop him.
Now?
Yes, now. We have no choice.
Great, make more noise. I'm only breaking and entering here. Spider sense tingling. Now what? Spidey, whoever's behind all this. Got symbiotes.
Symbiotes? We're battling symbiotes?
These symbiotes must be looking for human hosts.
Plunging into battle with symbiotes other than Carnage and Venom? And hostages? Old Webhead's got his work cut out for him today.
Alright, okay, so first things first. For the moment, do not bother attacking the symbiotes. They are more powerful than Spider-Man. Okay? So you don't want to face them in battle. There is a fair few, you will get a power-up for your weapon eventually that'll let you deal with them fairly easily, but you've not got access to it right now. Alright, these symbiotes, for some reason, I have not found out why, like ever, because it makes no sense to me. But for some reason, these symbiotes have hostages. Why symbiotes would have hostages, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I bet there are no symbiotes in here either.
Symbiotes are a lot more powerful than Spider-Man is, though, so don't attack them. Don't get into battle with them. You will lose. What you've got to do is free all of the... For this level, you can go straight to the end. Okay, I'm getting attacked here. What you need to do is save all of the hostages. I think the second one frees himself. As strange as that is. Now we just go straight to the end. You can go to the end right from the start of the level. But that's not going to provide anything happening for you because Spider-Man tells you to go back and save all the hostages if you come here beforehand, basically. You don't want to fight the symbiotes. I haven't practiced this part of the game at all. And I remember having the worst time with this section of the game. It's sort of worth fighting them here. Luckily we are Spider-Man, so we don't actually have to stand on this thing the whole time. But I'm going to do that anyway, so...
The elevator stopped.
Alright, so basically the thing to do on this level is the elevator is going to stop periodically. We want to help the elevator get back into action. I still say we don't want to fight the symbiotes at all, so... As you can probably imagine, I'm not liking this bit that much. I think we can get into the lift from its bottom though. So... that symbiote down there is a bit of a pain, in my opinion. He can hit you from a lot further than you can hit him. Okay, so, there was actually a button there, so...
The elevator started again.
Yeah, this is basically this is basically what this level is. You've got to go hit buttons to get this elevator to move down and take out the symbiotes. Yes, you're using an elevator to take out symbiotes. It is as silly as it sounds, in my opinion.
Okay. How about we stop dropping out of the ceiling?
I don't think that actually kills them. Yes, it stopped again.
Seems like the further I go, the more I better try the other door.
Right, we're done with that level. It's not a particularly fun level, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's there. We're now in the basement of the Bugle. Stop the presses! Right. I don't like the symbiotes as enemies that much to actually fight. I do like the concept of them. I do like the look of them. I do like how they fit in with Spider-Man to a degree. But I don't like them. I just don't like fighting them. So, yeah. A little bit of a bummer.
A symbiote generator. So this is how the symbiotes are being created.
Impact Web is your best friend. Alright. If you were listening closely there, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it when I lower the volume. But whenever you walk above one of those paper machines, Spider-Man's spider sense starts going off. You can hear it. So, yeah. Spidey will die instantly if he falls into them. It's the game's way of letting you know that. Impact Web is the best way to take out these generators, in my opinion. I don't know if I've touched upon Impact Web yet. You do that by pressing 1 and triangle at the same time. It consumes a lot of webbing, and most of the time I don't think it's worth it. But the generators are so nice to wreck with it. I will be spending a lot of my time in these levels on the roof. Because even though the symbiotes can go onto the roof, they generally don't. Also, I'm noticing that symbiotes don't seem to react when you fire your impact web at the generators. If I recall correctly, quite a few enemies do. So, it's a bit odd that the symbiotes don't, in my opinion.
Mesium. Adding this to my webbing will make it burn.
I hope you heard that. Spider-Man can now incinerate the symbiotes. It is not as practical as it sounds if you're just going to web them. There's the final generator. We're about to use up the last of our fire web. It looks awesome though, I will say that. The alternate webbing looks brilliant. That's all the generators wrecked. We now want to go this way, because if we recall correctly, there was an entrance this way. Okay, we've been spotted. Down into the alley. Yeah, that fire web isn't as practical as it seems. I don't like the fire web that often for battling symbiotes, but it looks awesome, and at least it gives me an option to take them out. The fire web is brilliant, but the impact web is the best way to deal with the symbiote generators, and as a result, does this look familiar? See, I find that this looks too similar to like Venom's areas. So we're looking for more generators. That's basically the gist of the symbiote level things from now on. Because symbiotes are not a practical thing for Spider-Man to just take on in a head-up fight. We're looking to stop their generation instead. Also, symbiotes are being generated. Makes you think that the enemy might have something to do with a symbiote, right? Been spotted. Okay, you can take them out like this, but I will stress again, I think taking them out at a distance is a better option usually. That's a nice way to deal with the symbiotes as well. This level gives you some fire to basically knock them into. Alright. One more generator. We need to find one more generator according to the game. This path is now open. Don't go that way. Like I said, I haven't practiced this level, so let's try that again. Something I do feel like saying about this game, I like that the levels are nice and short. No, that's not what I'm going to do. Idiot. Right. Void that pipe. Now, if I recall correctly, we do actually want to go that way. I'm pretty sure this is the way we want to go. But I'll have another look around. Because it looked like that covered the entire path through there. No, that is the path we want to go. I'm sure of that. Did you spot that? Who was that running away? I'm not seeing things, am I? That was Spider-Man running away from us, was it? Spider-Man was running away from Spider-Man, and we know there's an imposter around here. So, that area. So, the imposter is here.
That's cool. It's a dry heat.
We now know that the imposter is here. We're getting close to finding out who it is exactly that framed Spider-Man. That's awesome, right? This way looks a bit suspicious, doesn't it?
Whoa, where'd he come from?
That's why you don't want to take him on in a straight up fight. But you do want to hit that lever, I think. I think I missed the generator, if I'm honest. This is the point in the game where I basically end up sucking, alright?
Whoever's controlling the generators has got to be down here.
So we now know Spider-Man's imposter is here. The man behind all of this. To a degree, potentially. So let's go and help out. Let's go and deal with the generator here. Damn it. Why am I trying to fight him? Alright, I'm probably gonna lose this level now because... There we go. But yeah, I have no clue why I was trying to fight that guy. I'm just trying to destroy the generators. So, let's go for the generators this time. Let's be smart. I really should have beaten the next boss by now.
Whoever's controlling the generators has got to be down.
The game's a little bit picky about where you can be hit and where you can't be there. That down there is health, but as we know, there's a symbiote down there. Do we want to go down there? Of course we do. Don't want to stay down there, though.
That's cool. It's a dry heat. Whoa, where'd he come from? My trap webbing doesn't seem to work on these guys. My web attacks just aren't cutting it.
This is what we're after. Oh, god damn it.
Who would put a hologram room here? My impact webbing needs a little more open.
Oh, I can tell you're invincible in this area, so... There we go.
Hey, the imposter! The imposter!
Behold! Spider-Man versus Spider-Man!
Don't make me come after you. That's the guy who framed me! And the one who stole the technology!
Have you figured out who this is yet? He's an imposter impersonating Spider-Man, and it looks like some sort of hologram thing turned off there. We've also noticed that there is another hologram thing somewhere in that level. Who do you think it is? You saw his name right there.